two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the top. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
To throw is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 24 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we could see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second, and he'll be through, sprinting downfield before they have any chance to react.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6.
At the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down.
And it's third down.
Now Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Hurts working in the pistol. And he's in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They go play action with Mahomes. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
An 8-yard gain.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now Mahomes. He'll buy time left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Trimmer.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
3rd and 4.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mahomes. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's a handoff to Barkley. He's to the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this 1st quarter alone.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They put Kelce in motion. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down. At the 30.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot. Downfield for Kelce. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 25-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He has come out of the gate smoking. His 3rd touchdown, all in this opening quarter of play. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And this time, and they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Remigio now on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. 180. Our side.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, KC.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you've got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a give to Barkley, running right. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
On the ground, this is Barkley. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, Defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
That's taken in left side. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. 3rd and a yard. A run with Barkley. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to defend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st down, Eagles.
To throw is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd and 7.
At the 19-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. To the goal line and in.
Touchdown.
Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Remigio now on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes forced out to his right. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. Off the play fake. Mahomes on the move left. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Moving the tight end right. They go play action with Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Once again, it's Pacheco. For a gain of 13. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
15 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Tight end going in motion here. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. So the Eagles will use their first time out here.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talk about.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. Caught by Saquon. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And did the Chiefs get it? They did.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Working his way out left. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. Here's a toss to Pacheco. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Pacheco. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd down. At the 20.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It looks like the Chiefs have it, and it is Kansas City ball.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they go with Pacheco. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the mark. First down picked up.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he's got another one. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with it in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Hyper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with it in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Hyper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the...
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. We have a Super Bowl 59 rematch between the Kansas City Chiefs and the defending champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go at the link. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's the way to start this game. Give him 8 on that first offensive snap. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, Barkley got hit and he lost the football. And the Chiefs look like they have it. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one finds Xavier Worthy. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run. Pacheco. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 5-yard line.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right?
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receivers get that ball's out. Smith lost it. And the Chiefs look like they have it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Flush out now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8.
Mahomes to throw for it.
4th down.
He's got it to his running back. And he stops. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Drives it down close. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10. And they're on the 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Now Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute, and will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He beams one deep right side. Another turnover, this time it's an interception. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And the Chiefs turn the interception into a drive starting in enemy territory. He's tackled at the 45-yard line.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life.
And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
It's caught! And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Butker on now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. He breaks the tackle, and the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
And Kurtz to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs will take over beyond their own 40. Man, this These guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down. That's caught at the 25. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. By adding 2 to their lead.
Waste of time.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Butker
City.
on now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs take over as they intercept it for the 3rd time in just our opening quarter. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime games, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are tackled on the return after taking the interception back to the 25.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you can't get the pick, at least make sure a catch isn't made. That's the job of every defender out there, and he made sure that one wasn't completed.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Great.
Back to throw, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, ball at the 36.
Great, set.
Hurts looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the 40 on second down. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a quick punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, a run with Barkley. Giving 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. Offense up to the line fast. Barkley again here on seconds. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now it's Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. Will be stops now, but what to like about that effort? Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
9-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
Back to throw on 3rd down. And they pick him off again! And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Pistol now for Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, this one's interesting, right, Brock? It was a good play overall defensively, but you still come away maybe a little upset knowing a pick would have taken away a field goal try altogether.
And that's what they're thinking defensively. And offensively, as a quarterback, you take a big old sigh of relief. Thankful that that mistake didn't cost you points.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. Throwing deep towards the end zone. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Running near the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead.
Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They go to Barkley again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
28-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Second down run by Pacheco. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders... all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They'll run it with Pacheco. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. First down throw, Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have... left to work with here in the first half. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Let's go, 180.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Fights off the pressure. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Trying again, following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Mahomes to throw for it. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. It's the Eagles beginning their drive here. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Hits his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the pistol, Hurts. And they pick him off again. Nick Bolton has it. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And he isn't going to reach the end zone. But hey, if that's the only thing that goes wrong, this game has been A-OK. The 2-point try fails. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Play action, Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Avoid some trouble there. Buying some time left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's 3 and out.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Kansas City.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes vacates quickly left side. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
2nd down.
Here's Mahomes now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
Yellow. 57. Argo Wolverine. 43. 43. Big play. Yellow.
Throwing here just before halftime. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And the man is there to knock that away.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Connects on the crossover. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, Chiefs.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. Throwing the out route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Kelsey. A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Here we go, second and very long. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds. It looks like they might have a shot block, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's fourth down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. You found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Has him on the quick hitter. That'll be the first and more. He gets loose down the right side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Here's Smith on the return. He jukes out a one-stop. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down, ball at the 36. Back to throw, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Easy. Yellow.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and get him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Another throw for Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
No run, Pacheco. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Chiefs keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get two, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Shipley now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. Has some daylight through the 40. A lot of mess on the move here. Dallas Goedert. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. There, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Duke the defender. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Everything has been working for them, Brock. One of their best games all around in a long while, and now that includes special teams as those guys take it to the house.
This just a good old-fashioned game of add-on, and he never gave his offense a shot. He wanted to do it himself, making sure the special...
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Shipley now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts now from the gun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Oh, he loses the football, and this is picked up by the Chiefs. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. He's got it near the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead off the turnover. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is...
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get two. Butker on now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back.
Oh, Parker got hit, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Now, they find those ball security culprits, and they take advantage of it. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Dump off caught by his back. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if